Under pressure. It threatens to burn a building in Foxborough down and split a Gronk-Brady family in two for the first 4 weeks of the season. Fortunately, this video isn't about Deflategate, and unfortunately, it isn't about David Bowie or Queen either. But it is about pressure, not of the pass rush variety, but the kind these 5 signal callers will almost certainly feel entering 2016. I'm Arthur Arkish from Pro Football Weekly, and here's 5 quarterbacks who will be under the most intense scrutiny come September. Number 5, Brock Osweiler, the Texans. Okay, being in the crosshairs is nothing new for Osweiler, who simply had to replace arguably the greatest quarterback of all time last season and parlayed 7 uneven starts into $37 million guaranteed in Houston. But after Bill O'Brien orchestrated consecutive 9-win seasons with a combined 6 different middling starters under center, surely J.J. Watt and the Texans' worst-case scenario in 2016 is 10 wins and a playoff win, right? In addition to their gamble on Osweiler, the Texans spent wildly to foster his development with the additions of Lamar Miller and significant draft investments in Will Fuller, Nick Martin, and Braxton Miller. Falling short of expectations would make Watt angry, and that's not wise. Number 4, Andy Dalton, Bengals. Red Ryder, BB, or Rifle, can Dalton stop firing postseason blanks? He seemed poised to do just that prior to a broken thumb derailing his career 2015 and backup A.J. McCarron starting to breathe down the Ginger's neck after a few successful pinch-hitting appearances last year. The McCarron stuff is premature, it's Dalton's job to lose, but all the losses he sustained this offseason haven't exactly set him up to build off that excellent 2015. As much as Marvin Jones' move to Motown potentially hurts Dalton in a pass-catching core more reliant than ever on A.J. Green and Tyler Eifert, it's Hugh Jackson's departure that could really sting. Will his ability to keep defenses off balance and maximize Dalton's strengths be replicated by rookie play caller Ken Zampese? That's asking a lot, and asking any more from Dalton seems dicey. Number 3, Carson Palmer, Cardinals. Speaking of choking in the postseason, no Heimlich maneuver could save Carson Palmer during his 6-turnover debacle in Carolina, which was preceded by his first ever playoff victory coming mostly in spite of his struggles versus the Packers. Palmer's 36, hasn't strung together 2 healthy seasons in Arizona, and has a supporting cast almost any quarterback would be envious of. He has one of the league's better quarterback whisperers on his side, but how long will that last? The 14-year veteran recently said he's addicted to getting to the Super Bowl, which suggests he's taken the first step, admitting he has a serious problem performing under the brightest lights. Arizona has taken every other step necessary to claim NFC superiority. Can Palmer forget his postseason nightmare and carry forward his MVP caliber 2015 to greater heights? Number 2, Aaron Rodgers, Packers. We heeded his advice to relax 2 seasons ago, and Rodgers responded by carrying the pack after a slow start to within 1 onside kick recovery of the Super Bowl. But last season, Rodgers succumbed to the weight on his shoulders of big-boned Eddie Lacy, stone-handed Randall Cobb and Devontae Adams, and the rest of Green Bay's lackluster offense lacking Jordy Nelson. Nelson's back along with a healthier receiving core and offensive line. Lacy's in shape in a contract year, and Mike McCarthy's back in the play-calling saddle to begin the season. Does that mean Rodgers' pinpoint accuracy and pocket feel also return, and Green Bay is once again the NFC North team to beat? It's a bit early to say Rodgers' title window is closing, but maybe not for aging edge rushers like Clay Matthews and Julius Peppers. Heck, Ted Thompson even signed a free agent, athletic tight end Jared Cook. What does that tell us? There's no excuses left for another off year from the NFL's best player. Number 1, Andrew Luck, Colts. After talking about protecting Luck for too long, the Colts put their resources where their mouths were with the addition of first-round center Ryan Kelly and third-round offensive tackle LaRaven Clark. You might also have heard once or twice this offseason about Luck needing to protect himself, and Jim Irsay making his franchise signal caller the richest player in NFL history by Independence Day. It's likely Luck will get that new paper soon, but when will he start building his NFL hardware collection after watching fellow young guns Cam Newton and Russell Wilson secure MVP in Lombardi trophies the past 2 seasons? Remember, Luck wasn't himself even prior to the shoulder and kidney injuries last year. Now he'll work with another new coordinator and front 5 combination. The only way to ensure we avoid another awkward press conference with Irsay, Ryan Grigson, and Chuck Pagano next offseason is for Luck to jockey the Colts back to the top of a much-improved AFC South. All our fingers are crossed. Well, that covers it. Who did we forget? The comment section awaits you, as does the share and like buttons. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the field.